Welcome to Crochet Woven Tales. Today, we are creating a beautiful oversized cropped cardigan that is perfect for beginners. This step-by-step tutorial will guide you through every detail to make your very own handmade crochet cardigan, from the ribbing to the sleeves and finishing touches. For this project, you will need 4 skeins of yarn. I'm using Alize Angora Gold, 600 meters each. You will also need a 3mm hook, a 5mm hook, a tapestry needle, stitch markers, a measuring tape, and scissors. These tools will help you achieve neat and professional-looking results. We will start with the front panel. Begin by making a slip knot, then start chaining to the desired length of your cardigan. For a cropped style, I chained 9 stitches for the bottom ribbing and 80 stitches for the front part. Place a stitch marker in the 9th chain to mark the ribbing section. Using stitch markers is very important to maintain the correct stitch count and make your work easier to follow. Chain 1 and make a half double crochet in the first chain. Place a stitch marker in the first stitch of the row. Continue making half double crochets in each stitch until you reach the marker. For the ribbing, make half double crochet slip stitches in each stitch. Always mark the first and last stitches of the ribbing section. At the end of each row, do not chain 1. Instead, turn your work and begin the next row. Make half double crochet slip stitches in the back loops of the ribbing, and half double crochets in the back loops of the front stitches. Repeat this row for 38 rounds for the front panel. We will start the decreases to create a slight V opening for the cardigan. To decrease, make 4 slip stitches, followed by 4 half double crochets. Then make half double crochets in the back loops of the stitches till you reach the ribbing. Always place stitch markers on the first and last stitches of these decrease rows to keep track of your work. For the next round, when you reach the stitch marker after the decreased stitches, turn your work and start the new round by decreasing in the same way. Make 2 more decreases, total of 4 decreases, and your front panel will be ready. Repeat the same process to make the other front panel. The back panel is made the same way as the front panel but without any decreases. Work a total of 104 rows. Place the front and back panels back to back and sew the shoulder seams together using slip stitches. The sleeves are worked in the same method as the front and back panels. The only difference is that we use a smaller hook for the ribbing, which creates a tighter and more defined ribbing perfect for the sleeves. Chain 9 with the 3 mm hook for the ribbing, and then chain 72 with the 5 mm hook for the sleeve stitches. Always mark the first and last stitches of the ribbing and the end of each row. Work half double crochets for the sleeve stitches and half double crochet slip stitches for the ribbing. Repeat until you have completed rows. Then make the second sleeve in the same way. Sew the sleeves to the cardigan, and complete sewing the sides of the sleeves and the cardigan body. Now, work the front ribbing by making 3 rows of single crochet around the front loop edges and the neckline. Mark the positions of the buttons and the corresponding openings on the opposite side. Make another single crochet round, creating button openings by chaining 3 and skipping 3 stitches, then continue with single crochets. Finish with 3 more single crochet rounds. This cardigan is designed to suit all sizes. Anyone can adjust the size by measuring a cardigan of their preferred size and making the panels accordingly. The length can also be increased as desired without changing the pattern. Simply make the panels longer using the same method. And there you have it. Your oversized cropped cardigan is complete. I hope you enjoyed making this beautiful handmade crochet piece. It's perfect for beginners who want a stylish and cozy cardigan. Thank you for watching Crochet Woven Tales. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a crochet tutorial. Share your beautiful creations in the comments, and stay tuned for more easy and fun crochet patterns.